He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment, and I saw the movie Cloud Atlas. It stars Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, Jim Broadbent, Hugo Weaving, Jim Sturgis, James D'Arcy, Hugh Grant, Susan Sarandon, Ben Whishaw, Donna Bay. There are like a zillion people in this movie, and they all play multiple characters. Like Halle Berry alone plays like 6 or 7 or 8 characters. Tom Hanks plays like 7 characters. It's crazy. This movie is epic. I was trying to think of what to say about the plot of this movie because it's so crazy, and I just had to literally take it from the IMDb page of what they classified the movie as. It's an exploration of how the actions of individual lives impact one another in the past, present, and future. So basically, in layman's terms, at least for me, it showed like how all these different people were connected through different lives. You're always, I don't know, you're always connected. I've never read the book, but I know it's based off of a 2004 book called Cloud Atlas, and it takes place over 500 centuries and all these different storylines, and how everybody's lives are just connected, and how one event in the past will like carry on into the future and change other people's lives. It's really like a cluster F. It's just really interesting. Let me warn you though, from the get-go, you need to be warned of how long this movie is. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, so you need to go in there knowing that, otherwise it's going to feel a little long to you. I personally didn't look at my watch one time because I was so enthralled with every single story. Usually like these types of things where there's multiple storylines going on, you'll pick your favorite and your least favorite, and you're like, oh, I didn't even care about that, what's going on in that one, I just wanted to lean towards these 2 storylines. But this one, I enjoyed all 6 storylines. I thought all of them were interesting, different, funny, unique. I like them all, and I can't really pick a favorite. The film is it's basically a sci-fi drama / comedy. There's just so many things going on, and you constantly find yourself looking for the characters and who they're dressed up as next. And like Halle Berry, for instance, you'll see there's some crazy costume she's in, and one person in particular, you don't even know it's her. You're like, wait, that was Halle Berry? It's crazy. It's one of those films that you're going to want to watch over and over again, because every time you watch it, you're going to find something new, or you're going to be like, oh, I totally missed that the first time around, or oh, that makes sense. It's just so long, and there's so much detail. I know there's 3 different directors on this movie, and they all collaborated together, and they shot their different storylines, and I think they just put them together. It's crazy. This movie is, like, for lack of a better word, epic. It's probably one of my favorite movies this year. I don't know if it'll get nominated, because I feel like it's one of those films that's going to turn some people away, but I don't think it's going to make a lot of money, personally. I think it's going to be one of those movies that turns into like a cult classic movie. I thought it was incredible, it was unique, it was different, I was so into it. I would highly recommend this film. There's not really much more to say. I don't know exactly how to describe this movie, besides it's basically a science fiction, dramatic, humorous adventure. It's epic, and I definitely would recommend checking out Cloud Atlas. It's playing in a theater near you. Alright, until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.